Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. My name is Raya Yaakob and I am representing my team, Dr. Wan Farawani, Dr. Nurul Huda Firdaus and Dr. Nur Shalisa Kamaluddin. We are a team from UTM Kuala Lumpur and today we would like to present a paper for the symposium with the title Modular Course Improvement for New Normal Learning. As an introduction, at UTM Kuala Lumpur, usually we use the modular structure for our postgraduate program. A modular structure is a shorter than a full semester course. It can start and end on any week during a semester. Usually, modular structure is flexible and students will be able to select their own modules and shape the course to suit their needs and interests. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, Malaysia government has announced a movement control order in order to control the situations. Since MCO started, students are not allowed to join any physical and face-to-face classes and move to online classes. Hence, the design and planning for modular structure need to be revisited due to this new normal. It is to ensure the modular structure program is still relevant and more importantly, the students are able to scaffold their knowledge and achieve the learning outcomes in this structure of programs. Before we plan for modular course improvement, first we has identified the modular online learning challenges from our students and lecturers. From the qualitative analysis, we has identified basically 5 main challenges, which is the less interaction, new normal for class interaction, stress, network and bandwidth limitation, and hard to learn for technical subject. And then we validate these 5 challenges with the lecturers using the quantitative survey. From the validation, 76.7 lecturers agree with the challenges of network, and 76.7 lecturers agree about the difficulties to learn on the technical subject. 73.4 lecturers agree that they are a new normal for class interaction. 53.4 lecturers agree for less interaction in this online learning. And 66.7 lecturer agrees that the students are quite stressed during this online learning. Furthermore, we get the feedback from the students and the lecturer how we can improve this course. The first one is actually they suggest to facilitate better data plan, and 80% of lecturers agree with this suggestion. But this thing basically we don't able to do that on the program level because this is supposed to be in the collaboration from the university level. Okay, number 2 is actually they suggest about the easier communication between lecturers and students and students and the students, and 93.3 lecturers agree with that suggestion. And number 3 is actually new way of learning, which is 100% lecturer agree with that. And manageable assignment load is 73.4 lecturers agree with that. Therefore, we improve our course based on these 3 suggestions. The first one is actually for easier communication between the lecturers and students and also among the students. With this improvement, what we have done is actually the teaching and learning must encourage the group activities and interaction via various digital platforms. And the chosen platform should provide engaging, interactive feedback and social base where everyone can comment, give constructive feedback and show appreciation and support for each other's effort. As such, the features activities such as forum, chat, feedback, and wiki should be optimized within UTM e-learning platform. Free and engaging, also interactive online platforms such as Padlet, Canvas, and Zoom can be used alternatively. Additionally, we also persuade the student to join larger community of the course they are taken. As an example, for data visualization course, they are persuaded to join Alteryx and Tableau digital community, and with this link, they expand the knowledge and the learning resources and see how the academic concept apply in the real environment. The second improvement is about the manageable assignment load. Since only 73.4 lecturers agree with this suggestion, basically we see these suggestion should be looked from the program level. Hence, the program coordinator must ensure the quantity and quality of assignments are manageable and sufficient for each student's cohort. So they can, what we do is actually we decrease the quantity of assessment and increase the weightage for each of it. To maintain the quality of program, the quantity of assessment at least must follow the number of CLO. So basically, in this program, we have averaged 4 types of assessment with minimum 10% weightage for each type of assessment. Then we highly encourage everyone or every course to follow the rules of 40% summative and 60% formative assessment to ensure this program is able to identify the mastery among the students. So the summative should be done individual output, and formative are highly encourages using the group work terms. And this formative assessment at least must for 2 iterative cycle. And finally, for the third suggestion, is actually 100% of lecturer agree for new way of learning. For this new way of learning, the lecturer are advised to chunk their teaching into bite-sized learning. So heavy chunks such as a concept understanding, hands-on on technical activities is around 20 to 30 minutes, and light chunk such as presentation, brainstorming and group activities is not more than 60 minutes. Due to long hours of modular structure, the teaching should be alternate between synchronous and asynchronous mode. Synchronous mode to ensure the concept has been emphasized and well explained by the lecturers, and the students can interact with the lecturers during the session if they don't understand. And asynchronous for supporting lesson activities such as the detailed explanation of the concept, group activities and hands-on activities. Number 3, we also suggest to have a centralized learning material for revision, which it can easily be done via the e-learning platform and shared Google Drive provided by UTM. This small effort will be helpful, especially for the student with network and bandwidth limitation. They have a chance to revise any lagging synchronous lecture in the asynchronous mode. This improvement will take place in Masters of Business Intelligence and Analytics program during semester 1, 2020 and 2021. And the assessment to identify the effectiveness of it will be conducted at the end of the semester. With that, I thank you and open for Q&A.